Hi Rumi, hi Leo, how are you both? Welcome in. This is driving me crazy. I swear this is in Mexico. It's gotta be Mexico. But I don't know where in Mexico this is. I know it's Route 37, but I cannot see a Route 37 on the map anywhere. There's a 36 here, which is what on map, but oh, I did yeah, 36 there. Obviously, we know it's not 36, it's 37, and the routes in America can be so different. So we're looking for San Lorenzo, Route 37. If anyone knows where that is, please let me know in the comments. Okay, so we got 54, 62. I'm gonna say how big is Mexico, but we know it's huge, don't we? So 37, where are you? I'm either not going to see it and we're going to have to go with 36 and take the hit on the... Oh, 37. Right, so we've got Route 37, 37D, but they didn't mention a D on the thing. It said Route 37. Mentioned San Lorenzo. Not that one. This is Route 37. Okay, can we find it? That is the question, is can we find it? Let's try and find it. San Lorenzo 37. See, 37. Oh no, it doesn't stop, it goes left. Oh god, it could be bloody anywhere. San Lorenzo. Right, okay. So we are currently on a road called Villa de Pozzi. Don't judge me on my pronunciation, I'm so sorry. Right, so San Lorenzo is near here. So, if we... it looks like we're on one of the non-major roads, but a major road. Okay, so let's just whack the guess there. We found San Lorenzo. Well, that's saying San Lorenzo is here, so it's got to be there. Let's have a guess at San Lorenzo and see how close we were. Absolutely fucking miles away. So there was a... Well, our guess was San Lorenzo there. Don't tell me there was another San Lorenzo. There is another San Lorenzo. Of course there is. But we've got the right country. St. Louis. How did I not see that? That is such a huge city. And I just did not see that while I was looking through Mexico. But at least we've got the right country, which is good. Let's jump to the next one. Okay, what have we got here? So, Kuntz Road. Kind of want to say maybe... Washington Street. That's definitely got to be in the US somewhere. Yeah, so Mill Road, right, okay, what? That's left until green. That's to junction, not junction, Route 5. Right, so Route 5 is that way, but I know Washington Avenue is probably, and second Ave. Probably a common name across most of American streets. Oh, what's going on with my mouse? Right, we'll try to zoom in on donuts. We don't want to zoom in on donuts, do we? Okay, so if we can... Where is this church? Right, okay. Native Baptist Church, I can say where it is. Does that say where it is? Napavine. Where is Napavine? If anyone on here is from America knows where Napavine Baptist Church is in America, that would help greatly. What was that saying there? Mountain View Wood Fire Pizza. Wood Fire Pizza would be lovely right now, I'm not gonna lie. We know it's near Route 5. Oh, what's that? Winlock and Vader. Vader to me sounds like it's maybe Canadian, but I don't know. Please correct me if I'm wrong and you know where this place is. Napavine, yeah, again, Napavine. Napavine, if I'm saying it's wrong, I'm sorry. Washington Avenue. Mexican restaurant. Donna, hello, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're good. Are you any good at knowing where we are in the world? Because I am not. I'm not at all. We managed to guess Mexico on the previous one. We're about 200 kilometers out, which, you know, isn't too bad. At the moment, I think we're in either America or Canada. I can't figure out which at the moment. I think we're in America. Yeah, American flag. Right, we're in America. Definitely in America. Napavine. Where the hell is Napavine? I've never heard of this place. Not that I'm from America, I'm not, but I've still never heard of Napavine as in like a common town. Right, let's try and see if we can find a main road up here. There's no main road. It looks maybe like we're going a bit into the country somewhere. Okay, so we're on Old Highway 603. So I don't think that's a major route. Let's have a look. Let's see where we go. How long can this road be, right? It is America after all. It's probably going to be really fucking far. Because the roads in America are huge and very long. Right, is there anything on these roads? Right, okay, we've got a train here. Okay. Train track of sorts. Well, it's not of sorts, it is a train track. Okay, back to Old Highway Road. That's just the speed limit. That's not going to help us, is it? Right, okay. Can we find a town or a city? Where are you people going? It drives me mad that they blur out the car registrations, because if they didn't, I know America have their state flags on car registrations, on some of them anyway. So that would be handy, but no, they are mean and blur that out, which makes it a little bit more difficult. This looks like a place of sorts, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it looks like a warehouse or a yard. Okay, what did that sign say? I swear to God if it says Napa Bean again. Torgeson's Auto Wrecking. Sounds about right. Still have no idea where that is. Okay. I don't think it wants me to go any further that way. Won't let me move. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really at a loss as to where we are. I can't really narrow it down in America. I mean, in the UK or a European country, I could go smack bang in the middle, and because you can't go smack bang in the middle in America because there's way too much in America. There's a Washington Road, there's a Route 5. I don't know where Route 5 will be in America. I won't even know where to start. So if anyone else knows where Route 5 is in America, or at least a start of it, then feel free to let me know. Okay. If we keep going up here, hopefully we'll see another building maybe. We get a phone number. Not that it'd help me, but it may help anyone that's watching. Oh. 1898 Nelson, that said then. I don't know what that relates to. Okay. What is this? Looks like a ranch of some sort. Yeah, there's a ranch here. I'm gonna take a guess, wild guess, and put it in the southern part of America. So maybe Texas or that sort of place. Looks really nice with the fields with I actually don't know what that is that's being grown, but it looks lovely. See, Interstate 5, right. So I know there's an Interstate 5, I just don't know where it is. That'd be the worst thing if you got caught on GeoGuessr or WorldGuessr. I'd be so embarrassed. It's a dead end. This is Avery Road Western Highway 603. Never heard of either of these. Right, what does this say? Pleasant Valley Road, Tennessee. Right, okay. Really, really way out on Texas then. Tennessee, right, we're here. Right, okay, so we figured out it's Tennessee. Now we need to find somewhere on Route 5. If I even see a Route 5 in Tennessee, which I don't currently. If it's pointing towards a Route 5, Route 5 could be in another state and it's just telling you where to go for it. But I still can't see a Route 5 anywhere. But we know it's in Tennessee, which is better than not knowing anything. Right, okay. So, we know it's in Tennessee, that's fine. 699 Tennessee, turn around to Pleasant Valley Road. Okay. Okay, looks like a bus place. Like a bus layover, maybe? What's the word I'm thinking of? Not station. Okay, there's a playground. What does this say? That's no school Memorial Day. We know it. In fact, we know it's Napavine, don't we? But I don't know if Napavine is going to be big enough to be on the map. That's the issue we've got. That is the problem. Is Napavine would be so small that it's not on the map unless you zoom right in. It's a bit like, oh shit. Right, okay. If anyone sees Napavine, then definitely, or knows where in Tennessee it is, even better. Okay. It's not going to be one of the cities. Definitely not one of the cities. It's too remote for it to be a city. So we're looking for Napavine in Texas. Not Texas, Tennessee. Napavine in Tennessee. I have no idea where this is. I don't even know if I'm still in Tennessee here. No, we're in North Carolina now. It's not going to be there, is it? When we already know it's in Tennessee. Napavine. Let's just drop back down on there. Let's go and have a look further up here. So... Old Cooper's Mill. Okay. That didn't give us any address information. Still Old Highway 603. I'm surprised I can't see Highway 603 on here. Okay. Good. I even don't know what that says. Good something. Quarry. Goods Quarry. 699 Tennessee Road. That's going to be insane to try and find on here. If it's an Old Highway 603, is it these types of ones or are these all routes and Old Highway 603 is just a random road? What do you think? Right. Okay. Right, so we know it's in Tennessee. Tennessee is pretty big. Let's just go with here. I'm gonna guess that. I'm just gonna guess it. Wow. I got that so wrong. It was actually over here. No, I would have found it if I was in the right state. I mean, I'm... Clearly, we were way off. Clearly. I just thought I saw Tennessee Road. I thought, oh yeah, it's in Tennessee. Absolutely fucking wrong. At least we got the right country. That's the good thing. We got the right country. That's what matters. So, let's go to the next round. Oh, this definitely looks American. Let's have a look. Absolutely no dead giveaways at the moment. Francacore, what that means? Nothing. No, nothing down there. What's that for? What's in place? It looks like South America, somewhere like Florida maybe, but... Bethany, welcome in, how are you? No, I'm okay. No, thank you. Right, okay. This definitely is. Definitely got to be America, right? Well, normally Americans have their flags outside their houses. They're very proud people. So I'm surprised we've not got anything there. Can you go to the thing on the second one of mine? No, I'm not going to England. We're in the US at the moment. We're trying to find this. It definitely looks American. It's definitely over that side of the over the world, I think. Looking at the plants and the trees and that sort of stuff. James, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Bethany, that's nice to know. That's nice to know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. James, how's South London treating you? It's just not a big deal to have it on hand. To have what on hand for you, James? What does that say? No through road. Okay, I'm just wondering where in America we are. This is not giving me any inclination whatsoever. Hang on 1 second. Is this on Google Maps? Because if it is, can you tell me how you do? No, this is a game in itself. This is a game called GeoGuessr, and then you can go like on the map and zoom in and obviously find, you've basically got to guess where in the world you are and get as close as possible to get points. Murphy Street. Okay. Definitely feels American, but I'm not getting any kind of clues as to where in America we are. Townsville Waste Services. Don't know where Townsville is. Looks like a beautiful place, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. GeoGuessr, is that what it's called? It's exactly what it's called, yeah, GeoGuessr. But it's world and then Guesser spelled G-U-E-S-S-R, so you're missing the E from the end. Wait, what's that word? That's that. No. Oh. We see it. Let's have a look. Nope. I swore there was a road sign here. Maybe I missed it. Who knows? Let's get down there because it looks like there's some businesses down here, and that's what we need. It's Scotland, I think. You think this is Scotland? It's definitely not Scotland. Scotland don't have palm trees for a start. It's definitely not Scotland. Absolutely not. There's not many of these 4x2, 4x4 vehicles in the UK to fair, or camper vans. I feel like it's definitely American, but where in America, I don't know. Okay, can we go in here? No. Right, okay, what is this? Oh, it could be Australia. Austrac campers. Townsville. Honda Marine. Service Centre. It could it be Australia maybe? Don't know. Maybe it could. Tech NQ. At least we've found some businesses now, so we can actually know. I mean, I don't know how much Australia do, what's it called? Motels. I definitely think that's an American thing. Honda, Suzuki, Triumph's definitely. It's gotta be America, this. Has to be. No, that's different. GeoGuessr is different to GeoGuessr. It's a different game. It's very similar, but it is different. They're two different applications altogether. Colonial Rose Motel. Okay. One of these like to give me an address, that would be great. At least then we know roughly where we're looking. Excuse me. I can't find it. Right, give me a second. I'll put it in the chat for you. There you go. That's the website for the game. This looks a bit like my country. And where are you from? Where are you from, Bethany? There you go. So it looks like it's a Route 17 somewhere, or a Highway 17. Motoko. Townsville.au, Australia then. Right, we're in Australia. Okay. It's a .au website, it's Australia. That's fine. So we can at least get to the right country here. Now Australia is freaking huge. So we need to figure out where in Australia we are. So we know it says it's a place called Townsville. We don't even know what state yet, let alone anything else. We've got Route 17. Don't know where Route 17 is. It looks a bit like my local car centre, but I live in England. But it looks a bit like... Do you know what? Everything looks very similar, Bethany. Everything looks similar. You know what I mean? Everything... We share everything, don't we? And... Do you know what I mean? Traffic lights all just look like... Everything looks UK based. Even down to the bus. Looks UK. But we know we're not. We know we're in Australia. The palm trees kind of give all that away as well. For sale. Contact Ben Wheeler. No, I'm okay, thank you. I'm not wanting to purchase that building. Right, so we know it's Australia. We just need to know. We need to just at least narrow it down to a state, because you know it's a lot to go through. You know, New South Wales and everywhere else, except from the trees earlier when I said it was in Scotland. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. It is definitely a place called Townsville, and that's the phone number. So I don't know which state that relates to. Townsville. Oh, some traffic going on now. Traffic, roadwork, sorry. It's not that. Okay, at least we found the highway, so hopefully we can find something. I've been to this place in Australia and I know what state it is. What state is it, Bethany? Route 17. Probably like one of the city areas for it to be Route 17. Oh. Got a lot of A roads and B roads. There we go. Right, okay. 15, 16, 18, 17. Route 17. Right, we're in Melbourne. Starts with I know I probably should have done, it's freezing. I think it starts to say I can't remember any of the rest. I think it's Melbourne. We found it because I found Route 17. We know it's a... Although unless some of the other states have a Route 17 as well, which will be absolute ball ache if they do. That's 3. That's 3. Route 17 is here. Begins with a C. Probably Are you on about Canberra? Oh, I don't want that. Okay. Route 17. Could be Canberra, if that's what you're on about. So the states are New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, Western, Northern, Southern. So you've got Perth. Is it one of the bigger places? Right, where's the Route 17 here? It's definitely down. It's definitely one of the major cities, I think, from what I can see. There is no Route 17 in Perth, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Right, you said a C, didn't you? So we could look for... I don't know what the major city in the Northern Territory is. I don't think there is a big city there. Townsville City. We did say Townsville. Oh, there's a Route 17 here as well. Okay. Okay. Townsville train station. Did we go over a train tracks? I don't think we did. Martin, welcome in, lovely. How are you? Roscoe, welcome in. I'm thinking I'm the only one here. No, you're not. You're not. You're just chatty, but that's fine. I appreciate it. We love our lurkers here. People that just sit in the background and enjoy watching. We love them. I appreciate them more than they realise. Right, so what have we gone past? So we've gone past Triumph, which was on a... It was on Route 17, I think. I can't remember if we went past a train station. I don't think we did. I don't think... Townsville Cricket? No, I don't think we went past any of that. We are currently near some funeral services or financial directories. I can't read. I'm doing okay. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing okay. Are you alright, Roscoe? Are you okay? Right, okay, so we've got that. Woolworths, we didn't go past the Woolworths, did we? Route 17, so that stop there. It does kind of stop there. Centre Tyre Power. Right, okay. Let's just go with here because we think we're in Townsville. I think we're in Townsville in Australia, so we're going to guess there. Oh, we were so close. Look at that. 5 kilometres away. We're on Love Lane. There we were. I didn't realise we were right next to the Sheriff's Park. Oh, nice work. We weren't that far on that one. We did really, really well. We narrowed it down to Australia and then we found Townsville City. So we did really, really well. Really well. Right, okay. So, that's that one done. And then, next round, where are we going to be for this one? You're looking in a bush, apparently. Jesus. Right. This looks like some sort of potential for a European city. I thought you was in a car game looking at a map in a car. Looked dangerous. No. No, Martin. We're playing World Guesser. So basically you navigate a city and try and figure out where you are, basically. Where you are in the world. So obviously aficionado information juvenile, which I think is maybe juvenile office. Maybe? Casa de la Culture, is that like a museum? Maybe? Huh? Huh? What are you hurting at, Roscoe? What are you hurting at? Right, let's head up here. Right, Sevilla. Right, okay. Is there anything up that way before we go down? Oh, hello, there's a sign there. Plaza de Abastos. Okay. That gives us no information whatsoever. Let's head down here. Anything down the bottom of the road? Get to the main street. Oh, in the wrong bloody way. Right, okay, right. So it looks like we have some sort of shops. Adressal Bank. Okay. Spain. Okay. Perfect. We'll look at Spain. Whereabouts in Spain? I keep saying the word seeing Sevilla around, so it could be Sevilla, but I also know that that's a well-used word and not just the place. I agree. I think we definitely are in Spain. Info at peterguyholdings.com. I don't want to give it. Why do people just not put their addresses on anything? Shocking behaviour. Bye, Bethany. It was nice to have you here. Restaurant bar La Tasca. Right, okay. Okay. What does Spain look like? Do you reckon it is Spain or do you reckon it's another country? Because if that's the map of where they actually are, it could well be another country that's maybe speaks Spanish. I don't think it'll be anywhere down here. I'm just wondering if that map is true to where it's meant to be. Very beautiful wherever it is. Very beautiful. Tell me your addresses. I need to know. Oh, hello. Right. Nope, none of that makes sense to me. Deputation to Cadiz. Is Cadiz a place? I think it is, isn't it? I think it is. I just don't know where. Cadiz could be in Spain. Well, that could be bloody anywhere. It could be Santorini. Okay, that's recycling bins. No addresses on those. I think the council's address at least will be on there or something. Corioff, not Coriclough. Okay. Okay, what is Junto Storico Artistico? What does that say up there? Oh, I can't see that far. It's near Gibraltar. Right, okay, let's have a look. That makes sense. See what I mean? We were looking for this, weren't we? So it said it was round here, didn't it? Because it was at Alcaraz. But it was heightened on. Conjunto Historico Artistico. Cadiz is in South Spain. Okay. Do you reckon it's like, so that place highlighted here, so it could well be this place. Because the map for that, but there was a lot, I was going to say there's a lot of greenery around, but you know, there is some greenery here, it could just be there. Cadiz is over there. Cadiz and C.Seville, I saw it. Okay. So where should we go? Should we go Cadiz or should we go to down near Gibraltar and Algeciras? So I think the map, was it up here? The map that was on the... I think it was up here, wasn't it? The map that was on the side of that building. It is like literally right next to some... Here it is. Here's the map. GeoGuessr. Do you know, if I actually come up close before instead of zooming in from a distance, we just saw it was a... Algeciras is a very poor part of Spain. So do you think it's ACGs, like, so that's saying it's kind of up here somewhere, isn't it? So Aguas del Campo de Gibraltar. It's not Cadiz, that's fine. So based on where it's saying the AC Giza, can't pronounce it, so apologies. But it is near the mountains somewhere, so nothing else that stands out on here. It's definitely up here somewhere, but I don't know where. So should we just take a guess? I don't think it's San Roque. Could be San Roque. No, because San Roque would have its name everywhere and everything, wouldn't it? Let's go. It's around Gibraltar. Yeah. I don't know if it would be down. Would it be down here? Actually, you know, in Gibraltar? You reckon? We could just go for a guess. We need... There's not a lot of greenery in Gibraltar, so it makes me think it might not be there. It might just be up here. Let's go with some green area and we'll go with here. Okay, we'll go with here. So maybe more this side. We'll go like here. And then hopefully we will be close enough. No? Okay, where do you want to go? Give me a place on where you want to go and you will go there. Where do you think? It's on you now, Roscoe. It's in the centre. As in, like, what? The centre of Gibraltar? Or like here? Algeciras city centre. Right, so what, like here? So if we just go with what there? Oh. Yeah, let's just go with there. And we'll see what that does. Okay, let's have a guess. Oh. We're a little bit far out, but you weren't far, to be fair. We weren't that bad. Apparently it's up here. But you know, we were closer to Gibraltar than we were to Cadiz, which is a good thing. Because, you know, Cadiz is over here. No, don't apologise. Don't apologise. You got me way closer than what I'd have ever got. So, honestly, don't apologise at all. We're doing well. We've actually got the countries, the right countries, for 4 out of 4 on the last one. And I think, again, this is going to be America based on the look of it. Oh. Contracting frames. That's fine. What's this? What are these buildings? No, 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 don't say my bad. It's fine. Carlton. Right, now, where the hell is Carlton in the USA? Because I've heard of that. I've heard of Carlton in the USA and I have no idea where it is. Carlton is like a well-known place in America. Oh, get off my screen. Get off my screen. Oh, I didn't mean to move. Go back that way. You can see these signs. Right, so these are saying Newburgh and McKinville. Forest Grove and McKinville. Okay. Right. Carlton, where? Really frustrating me that I can't remember where Carlton is. I know I have heard of Carlton and I can't think where it is. Where the sod is Carlton? Carlton, Oregon. There we go. Get there eventually. You are getting mixed up with Charlotte, USA. No, no, Carlton. I've heard of Carlton. Look, it's in Oregon. Yeah, no, I've heard of Carlton before. Right, so we need to find Carlton here. Carlton has got to be a fairly populous place in terms like it's got to be one of these. How much does Oregon go up to Portland? Wow. Carlton. Where are you? Right, if you see Carlton always scrolling around, let me know. And try and let me know where it is because I won't see it. And I'm trying. That's Carlton. It's Carlton, isn't it? Yeah, Carlton. I thought I got confused between Carlton and Carlton now. Carlton. Another Carlton. How can you have two Carltons in the same state? Crazy. Crazy. Just go near Emerald, Oregon. Where's Emerald? Have I missed it? Emerald, Oregon, near Portland. Okay. Not near that. Carlton. I found Carlton. I found it. Okay. I mean, we can just kind of I don't know what road we started on, but we can kind of just go with any of them, can't we? What's this called? Madsen Grain. Okay, I reckon if we just go dead centre in the middle of Carlton, we can't go wrong, right? It looks like we're on one of the main streets. Let's guess that one. Holy fuck, look how close we were. That is incredible. We're almost spot on. Look at how close we were. Literally 0.06 kilometres away. That is insane. That is insane. Thank you, Roscoe. Oh, Roscoe, sorry. Thank you so much for your help on this one. We got full points on that, full 5,000, because we're just that good. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, okay. So good. Right, look at our results. Round it over. We're at 2 out of 3 stars, not quite 3. You know, we were a little bit off 25,000, but I think the second one definitely, yeah, the second one definitely broke us a little bit. But we got almost 5,000 on 2 of them. 5,001, just shy on that one. Chef's kiss indeed. Mwah. Perfect. Really, really good. Right. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed tuning in with you guys and playing some World Guesser. Definitely thank you so much for being here, and definitely if you want to do this again, make sure you hit subscribe on the channel so you don't miss out. I will definitely be doing this, and we'll look at GeoGuessr and do some like other kind of community games as well on the shorts. That'll be fantastic. So if you do want to see this sort of stuff again, I do have indie games and all sorts going on the channel as well, but if you want to see this sort of stuff again, definitely hit that subscribe button. But until then, thank you so much for your lovely conversations, and Roscoe, thank you so much for your help. It was an absolute pleasure.